Hey everybody, and welcome to the Zero Suicide Initiative Philosophies of Care introduction video. My name's Adam Graham. Thank you so much for joining us, for engaging with this video content. You've probably already heard about the Zero Suicide Initiative, and to be sure, there's a lot that's going to be coming out about what it is and what services will be provided with the Zero Suicide Initiative. But for today, we want to take a moment to look at what's most important in how we provide care with the philosophies of care. So I'm joined by an incredible group today, and let them introduce themselves as they represent just a great range of voices and perspectives as we talk about this important subject matter today.
Hi, I'm Kayla Height. I'm a licensed professional counselor with Centerstone.
All right, I'm Shane Coleman. I'm the Chief Psychology Officer for Centerstone's Research Institute.
I'm Susan Seaborn. I'm a licensed clinical social worker and a clinic manager at Centerstone.
I am Paul D. Paul, a patient at Centerstone.
I'm Miracle Walker, and I am also a client at Centerstone.
So what I'd like for our time today is have Shane introduce a couple or one of the philosophies, and then open up to the group from your unique perspective and your voice to hear about the reflections you have on this, reactions you have to this, any examples that come to mind about this. Or if you want to speak to why you think this may be important in how Centerstone operates. I mean, we really would love to hear from you.
Yeah, so this next philosophy is about our commitment to each other as clinicians and as staff of Centerstone. It's really time and space. So it's really allowing for the time for suicide to be our first priority. And this is for all staff at every level to be given us the time to be able to make suicide prevention a priority, because it takes time. We need the time to be able to do the interventions, to do the treatments, to walk alongside the clients. In addition, we need the space as clinicians, as staff members, as leaders, to feel vulnerable as well. That space is really important to say, hey, I don't really know a lot about this, or I don't know what my attitude is towards suicide. I'm kind of scared when I talk to a client about suicide, or I don't really know how to ask the question. It's important for us as clinicians to be able to be open about that and say where we're at, and then have the space devoted to be able to have conversations, to learn, to do that. The other piece is this togetherness, that we all have a role, right? So that it's clinicians, it's frontline staff, it's managers, it's supervisors, it's executives, it's everybody. Everybody has a role in suicide prevention, especially in zero suicide. When we think about that, everybody has to play a part, because if only one person, if all this weight of suicide prevention is on one role, that burden can be really heavy, similar to the burden of suicide.
When it comes to vulnerability, I feel I can be vulnerable with Susan as my clinic manager. If there's something that happens that I don't feel comfortable with, or if there's a client that I'm concerned about, I'm okay and I feel comfortable with going to Susan, being like, hey, did I miss something? Is there something that I can do better? I feel comfortable in my role going to her as my supervisor.
I'm hearing you're saying from a client's perspective, it's not all on me. If you're available, call us, and you have, and it's worked. Same from your perspective, it's not all on you. If it's, if you're struggling and you need help in some area, whether that's training for a specific practice or whether that's support from your fellow colleagues, all that is necessary. That time and that togetherness is really, really important. So again, that speaks to at all levels. I think it's really, really important that same vein soaks through.